Good day. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. We are doing a reading for the week of the 16th to the 21st. We have a new moon on Wednesday. Retrograde ends on Friday. Wow. We kind of made it. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's been some crazy happening. There's been a little bit of everything. And we are going to see what messages are coming through for next week, or this week, I should say, not next week. Transformation. Look at this bridge. This bridge into... this is how I feel. This is where we're at. I feel like we are transitioning into our new normal, into something that is above and beyond what we could ever think energetically, spiritually, as well as very materialistically. I can't speak this morning. And number 5, it's all about changes, cycles. We are in a full new birth right now, and I just feel like there is so much shifting, there's so much unknown, there is so much coming our way as we navigate this as we navigate, well, it's a phase until we get there, right? It's a cycle that shifts and changes for us. Ace of Pentacles, brand new ways of creating money, brand new ways of materialistic wealth. There is, I'm seeing someone going on a retreat or vacation or something in nature, okay? I'm seeing mountains. Not everyone will be going to the mountains, but I'm seeing nature in some way that is going to create new growth for you. It's going to create abundance or just renewal, something that is going to shift you and change you to allow you to have more things come into you, to you, as you grow and navigate this, okay? Okay, what else do we have? We have 2 more cards here. Son of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and 2 of Earth. Oh my goodness. 2 of Pentacles. The Pentacles, materialistic, wealth, abundance in things that you are desiring. There is a space here for growth. There's a space here of balance, finding that balance as you navigate your ship in order for things to materialize and grow for you, okay? There is definitely slow growth, but it is sustainable. It is a space where you are going to be moving strategically, moving with purpose, okay? There, look at all this corn. Corn is abundance. Oh, I can't hold it there. Corn is abundance. And there's just forward movement. Again, I'm seeing nature. I am seeing duality as well, seeing the good and the bad, but when something isn't working out, what do you need to know? There's something in the dark. There's light, okay? There's this polarity that we're growing out of. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe there's not going to be as much clarity in the world as we shift and change through this next cycle that we are in as we move forward, okay? Yeah, they're just saying we need the darkness and we need the light. And light brings clarity. Darkness is the unknown. And for us to really see what we need to see through the darkness, okay? How to navigate. Okay, We have a lot of cards that fell out here. We'll see. We have the Ace of Swords, new awareness, new clarity, new transformation. Just everything that we have been going through is a cycle. We sometimes, when we're living it, breathing it, we forget that it is actually a cycle, that we are moving and shifting into something newer, okay? The Empress, this is about creation, creating something new, transformation, creation, and being in a space where you can really be connected in order to know where you need to navigate. And they're saying all the abundance is there. Everything we desire is there for us, okay? It is our birthright to find joy, find happiness, find love, be love, all of it, okay? Be joy. There's a space here for us to understand that if we are in tune and pay attention to what we're receiving, even though our head tells us something different, there's something there for you to understand that your higher awareness should trump that mind playing that same story over and over again. I'm not telling you to not listen to what your guidance is. They're just saying that sometimes we get in our head about it, okay? Eight of Pentacles, continuing to move toward the destination, continuing to master your heart, your mind, whatever that is. They're just saying master, your intuition, what you need to listen to, whether it's that story you tell yourself or your heart telling you one thing or another, okay? So really working to master. Wow, there's a lot of fruit in these abundance for you to take hold of, okay? Seven of Wands, this is about conquering. This is about being able to cross this bridge and not go back. It is that between worlds that I talked about on Friday, and being in between worlds and knowing that you can cross the bridge and know that you will be fine, know that you've conquered all that you need to conquer, you are protected. There is a lot of passion here. There is a lot of passion. And we have the Two of Pentacles again, okay? So really having that this one is more about balance. This is more about your skill set. This is more about being in purpose of how you move, how you create your life, okay? Finding that space where you can really navigate how you are guided and know that you are on the right path, okay? They're showing me there's something here that is continue on the path where your heart is, but something that you've been working on for a very, very, very long time to master. They're showing me, like, you know how dancers, they practice, they hone in on their skills, all of the things. That's what they're showing me. It takes time. Everything is perfect right now, but it takes time to really master the program, master your skills. So really knowing that, finding balance in that mastery. Look at this, the Nine of Cups. Woo! Love it. So are you closed off to receiving all of the things because your mind is telling you to stay safe, where your heart is saying take a step forward? Are you really taking stride toward all of the abundance? Are you really honoring yourself in where you're going, in what you desire? Okay, there is something here for you to understand that it's there for you. You just have to reach for it. Okay, all of our wish fulfillments is we are entitled to all of it. Just like we're entitled to all of the joy. I mean, we all want to have a happy, loving life, right? We all want to be able to do some of the things that we want to do, not because we have to, or we have to go to work, or, the things. Everything, we're shifting, we're changing, we're moving. Inspirational creation, creating from that heart space. And when I mean creating, it's not just painting or pottery. It's creation. It is living life from our heart center, living life from, what we feel is going to bring us the 9 of Cups, our wish fulfillment. There is something here for you. The alchemy has been coming up so strong for people to shift the energy. We are so powerful. We are healers. We are manifestors. We are magic. And they're just showing me this space that we can create all of the magic. We just have to discover where it is within us, bring it out, and step toward it. That's what this Knight of Pentacles is saying. To be in a space where you are creating with intention, and knowing that you can shift if things are not, if you're not obtaining things as fast as you want, or, we can shift and alter. We just need to listen to the journey, the path, and mastering those skills. That is right there. Everything is right there. It is about slowing down enough to really listen and go inward. We don't have to chase. We don't have to do. There's something here, like we can get it. We get ourselves into a trap that we need to find that course all the time, or do this or do that, or be part of this or be part of that, to do self-discovery. I've done all of that, and I have learned from all of that. It has brought me to where I'm at. I'm in a space now where if there's something I desire or need to discover, I go inward. And I stop everything that I do. I sit. For sometimes it's a full day. I sit and I'm just in awareness, and it is crazy the things that we can discover, we know, that come to us, to alchemize, to shift, to change, to receive, to be in awareness, to be mindful. All of that is all part of the process. And I know we can't all be like that, where you can just be all day. But even if you have the moments that you can, like when I'm doing dishes, there, I don't know, there's a space there. I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I know how to do my dishes. I know how to wash my counter and all of the things. But there's something there for me to be really mindful. I receive so many messages when I do things that are not meaningless, but you need to do the dishes. But that are, you don't need a lot of thought that goes into what you're doing. That's why when we are being creative, like painting, We're just in the moment. We're in that moment, and and to train ourselves to be mindful of what we are receiving when we're in those spaces and those moments. Yeah, it's not always that easy, but man, the messages that come through and the spaces to be in to discover more is very, very powerful. It is building up something that is very powerful, okay? And shifting the energy to alchemize. We are that powerful. We can change the energy. We are crossing this bridge into something that is, you know, this kind of looks like a little bit of sci-fi, you know, but we're moving. We are headed to a space where it is powerful, magical. We are there already, but it is going to be on a whole new level. I have seen some powerful things as we ourselves as humans, what we can do and be. And this week, I feel like the more you go inward to that space where you are seeing more of how you are running, how you are ticking even to a deeper level, this week is very powerful. We are at the end of retrograde. Retrograde is a lot about going inward. It is about, you know, taking time to really sit with yourself, discovering what from your past does no longer need to cross the bridge with you. And it's like you're packing lighter and lighter all the time. It could be people, it could be things, it could be pieces of yourself, it could be your old traumas leaving. It could be so many things for so many people, okay? So there is a space here for you to really finish off this retrograde this week and be in a space where you can really connect with purpose and start building something that is big with purpose, that is long standing. And that with the two aces here, there is a lot coming to the surface to materialize. Can't speak today. And that 9 of Cups that's coming through your wish fulfillment, okay? I love it. I think that's probably long enough for today. I thank you for being here. If you are still here, put a cup, like for the 9 of Cups, even a 9 and a cup in the comments to show me that you're ready to do what it takes to get to that wish fulfillment, and that is what your true desire is. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell, and then you'll get all of the notifications. And thank you, and have a magical week. Much love.